How do florists work out how much to charge for their bouquets on Valentine's Day? Let me tell you. So it is 8 days until my first Valentine's Day as a florist, and today I'm going to talk a little bit about how I worked out my pricings for my bouquets. So I decided to keep it nice and simple this year. It's my first Valentine's Day as a florist, and I just chose four elements to do different variations of: red roses, pink roses, eucalyptus, and gypsophilia. So I based all my bouquets around those four ingredients and different combinations of them. I was very conscious of wastage. That is one of the biggest ways that I lose money in my business at the moment, is just having excess flowers that obviously die and I can't sell them. So I wanted to keep it nice and simple. So the way that I priced, I used the wholesaler pre-order set price and I multiplied that by 4. Now, some of you might be outraged by this multiplier, thinking that I must be making so much money and that florists are just taking advantage. When actually, when you break it down, that 4 times multiplier accounts for a lot of things. It is not just the flowers that you are paying for, it is things like packaging. Each of my bouquets costs me about £3 to £4 in packaging alone. I personally also include my delivery cost within the prices of my bouquets, so that takes into account the time it takes for me to drive to and from places, and of course petrol. It also takes into account all the admin from like ordering the flowers, and it takes into account conditioning the flowers, so stripping all the leaves and making sure they're looking good, making up the bouquets. I do handwritten gift cards as well for each of the bouquets, so really it does take into account quite a lot of things. But there you go, some price transparency for you. So that is how I calculated the prices for my bouquets this Valentine's Day. Tomorrow I'm going to talk about advertising. See you then. Bye.